Hi, good morning all. This is SK. I hope you all did very well yesterday, ending up in green. I did pretty well. Before we start this today, I would like to say something that, during the daytime, guys, as I have asked you guys, we got about 200 replies in the emails that most of the guys would like to know about E-minis, because then with E-mini they can trade S&P, they can trade SPX, they can trade options, they can trade UVXY, they can trade SSO, SDS. According to their account size, they can trade and they can make equally good money, because the bigger picture is we're going to talk about the direction and the targets. So there was a guy yesterday who emailed me to ask something about gold yesterday, but I really felt guilty about it, that I could not reply to him. I'm getting over 100 emails a day. Everybody's trying to shoot an email or send me a message, but I it's a friendly request. It's a how would I say that, very respectfully, I would like to ask you the guys that please mention it on Twitter, because I'm only looking at Twitter at that time. I'm not looking at much things around. I do sometimes look, but then I forget, so it's my request that, send me on Twitter. And the other thing is, we are, as a day trader, I'm gonna have a focus on E-mini, targets and everything. Whatever you like to trade, UVXY, you like to trade. There's a guy who traded 800 shares with UVXY, and I believe he should have made a dollar or two in UVXY. So he was very happy. So the key is to make money. The key is to be successful, right? So let's focus on one thing, which is E-mini, and let's be successful on a swing trade. We are in gold. I'm invested in gold. I'm invested in oil. I'm invested in few shares. I have shorted few stocks as well. You guys know about that, right? I have emailed you. So let's see what we have here today. Right now, the most important chart for me is the weekly chart. As you can see, if you have seen the yesterday's video, we were here, and I mentioned you guys. I said, remember this picture? We are going to go down, and we're going to see what's going to happen now. So, what exactly is happening here? This is at a breakout point. We unless or until we are not below 44 46, you can say, we are not testing low, right? As of now, for me, we're at a breakout point. What happened is they have to take low of the week to go down. But Friday, profit taking day, it can be a smaller day. Even if we see any bounce up to 2064, it still remains bearish. It's the long tail, this thing, it still remains bearish. At the end of the day, if the monthly guys jump in, let's say about 12, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, the monthly guys jump in and they started dumping, then we can take low of the day today and we can go down. Let's go to the 4 hour. 4 hour, these tails are not buying. Maybe somebody buying, I don't know, but most likely this was buying. Tails, when they go like this, this is short covering. They are taking their profits right away. We have already poked through 2047, so right now we need to move this trend line to 46. Anything below 46, our next target will be price, sorry. Our next target price would be 41. Below 46, target is 41. Below 39, target is 32. So guys, as you know, there is always 1 or 2 point no zone area near the trend line. We are making the study material. You'll get everything in there. So right now, possibility is that we can bounce, we can poke through this thing and get the flush. Look at this. This is head. This is shoulder. They might form another shoulder here and go for the flush. So basically, bearish, no bullish at all. We are today, it can be sideways to kind of a bounce a little bit, but basically we are going down. So how to trade today? Today again, it's going to be a scalp long. Take your profit 1, 2 point 0.50, 0.75, whatever. I mean, it all depends. Scalping, it all depends on your entry and how you execute your trade, So for me, bullish is a scalp. Bigger picture, I mean, we are near the trend lines. Bigger picture is, if you're taking a swing, you are not a good scalper. You want to take a swing shot. Even if you're holding a position overnight, you do not have to panic. You are okay. So it's my advice to you guys: if you're taking a swing position, take a shot. And somebody asked me that they cannot trade more than one or two contracts in EMINI. I would advise, like, we are talking about the direction and all that. I would say, like, if I have to trade just with one contract, I would scalp most of the time, and I will not take the swing. When I say scalp, when there is a breakout in 5-minute chart, then we scalp. Like, yesterday this was the breakout of this point, so we knew we are going down, so we should take a scalp. We cannot make a swing trade, because like, first you have to accumulate some wealth, accumulate some money to get to the level where even if some swing trades go wrong on you, you're okay. So for less, whoever can trade one or two contracts, please go for a scalping. You go in and out, and scalping. I mean, I know a few scalpers who are 90-95% successful. Mr. Albrook, who I have learned everything from him. He told me that, SK, I'm a scalper, and most of the time I'm 90% right. I'm 90% in profit. Scalpers can be in profit most of the time. So overall, right now, what we are thinking, right now the position is last day. Even, I mean, I think short covering has already been taken place. There is no more short covering, but maybe in the morning somebody can short cover. But eventually we have to close down. We have to go down. The ultimate target is 2026, which we're gonna see very soon. And after seeing 2026, let me take you to the monthly. After taking 2026, it's going to get beautiful. Let's go there. It's a monthly support, guys, 2026. Then the target will be right upon 1993. There is nothing. It's a monthly target. So monthly guys are dumping this guy good. Like, look at this, man. I mean, this is very bearish, This is beautiful. This is going down. I will not be surprised if next week again we poke higher. Anything higher, I'm shorting this guy. Something like this, Anything higher, you short, and then they fail, then it goes down, Like, anything higher, we are shorting. There is nothing nothing bullish about the market as of now. Let's see what we have in our oil. I mean, I purposely opened the monthly thing. There is a chance, very, very higher probability, we are going for our target 48.79 monthly. This is just a long, this is I mean, if you guys remember, I mentioned way back from our weekly chart that if we go towards our this support, anything above that, we're gonna go long. This dotted line, we have it from way back, guys. So we bounced again from here. Yesterday night we poked 46, 47ish. Is it a buy or sell after poking this? Any pullback is a buy right now, guys. Like, any pullback you buy, it can go sideways, and then the breakout going to explode. This is so beautiful. Like, if you can manage your swing trade, I have oil and few other things in my kids account. Like, I'm just dumping it there. Like, I mean, this is so beautiful. This is the ultimate target would be 51, but we're gonna take first this blue trend line, then we're gonna go for our 61 target, which is this guy here. So like, this is beautiful. Come on, like, this is shoulder, this is head, so we're gonna form a shoulder. We can get a deeper pullback or something like that to the sideways, and then the breakout, then it's going to be one directional. There is a chance that like, we can, before the election, like, we kind of, I mean, market is kind of leaning towards Donald Trump, like, so that is the thing. We're gonna get our commodities, steel, and all these things, they're gonna go skyrocket, you know. So invest smartly, you know. Like if you're investing, invest smartly. And technology sector is weak right now. Short that guy as much as you can, you know. Like it's time to make money in that. So overall bullish in oil, let it ride, let it go, you know. This is a swing trade. I'm not talking about day trade, guys. Don't ask me during the daytime what to do with this, you know. It's a swing trade long. Simply the big picture is long. And let's see what we have in our gold. I mean, look at this guy, man. This guy is ready to explode, guys. You know, this guy is gonna go higher, you know. Just waiting for this kind of a breakout, and maybe next week we are testing our 309 and 26. Very bullish. Very bullish. Take this picture, remember this picture, very, very, very bullish, you know. I'm bullish as long as we are above 1200, you know. I have bought GLD, you know. So this is very bullish as a swing trade. Again, we are not talking about 4-hour chart, we're talking about weekly chart. So this is a long, you know. Let's see where we close today. We can close about 280, 290, somewhere like that, or we can even close a little bit lower, which is 268, 260, 270. Doesn't matter, you know. Like these tails are very prominent. Next week we can open near the support 266 or something like that, or higher, and then explode toward the high side, you know. Third week is coming, so it's time to make some good money as a swing trader in gold, and good money in our oil. And you know, like I'm sharing some short setups with you guys, I'm emailing you guys. Take small position, you know. Like invest, you can invest $2, $3, $5,000 in each trade, and you can see that the end of a result will be so beautiful. So let's just recap very quick our E-mini so that we're on the same page. E-mini, guys, you know, bigger picture going down. There is no life for this guy, you know. Like we can test this 32 today, we can test this 2026 today. So you know, like let's go below. I mean, honestly, if we are below 48, 47, we are short. But you know, let's go below 46. Close below 46 is a target 41, and close below 39 is a target 32. So let's focus. Any bounce is a scalp. It's not a swing. Any bounce is a scalp. Any bounce, take your profit right away. If you're a swing trader, it's okay to go higher up to this blue trend line, short this guy, and then you know, like take some profit, you know. So swing short, scalp for longs. Thank you guys. See you all. Good luck. Bye bye.